check the connectivity status of our application. It might be Wi-Fi or mobile data, or there is no internet connectivity, so it will give us a none result. So for that purpose, what we need a package of connectivity plus on pub.dev. Go to the installation section and grab that installation, and under dependencies in pubspec.yaml file, add that connectivity plus, and the current version is 1.0.1, which supports null safety. Okay, so what in this application, what we can see is actually we are connected to the Wi-Fi as of now. If I try to change it to the mobile data, it will give the mobile as a result. Okay, so as you can see, we in a body we have a mobile as a text. Cool. Connectivity status. So let me jump to the body section of our application. What we have written here, we have a connectivity status, and our status is in this variable of a connection status, which will look in few minutes. Okay, so let's jump to our main method. What we have a run app method. Thereafter we have an typical my application class. Here we are calling our my home page. Okay, so our main code begins here, which is my home page is actually a stateful widget. Okay, for changing the status of our text and rebuilding the screen after listening the changes in Wi-Fi or mobile data. Okay, so here what you can see here, we have some bunch of variables. First is a connection status. What it gives a connection status, which is by default to a null as of now. If I go to the connectivity result section, it have a Wi-Fi, it have a mobile data, and a none, which is a type of enum. So it may be connectivity result dot Wi-Fi or dot mobile. Okay, thereafter we have instantiated a connectivity object in a underscore connectivity as a private variable. Okay, thereafter we have a stream subscription, a connectivity subscription as a variable, which will take care of our subscription as user changes runtime Wi-Fi or mobile data, or the mobile internet connection goes off, then we can listen to it and notify to our application. So coming to the init state method, we have an init connectivity. So just jump into that part of our code, which is the init connectivity function, which is of a future void type and asynchronous. Okay, there we have a result of a connectivity result. We have earlier checked of a Wi-Fi, mobile, and none. Okay, then what we are doing is a connectivity as our object, and we are calling a check connectivity method, which gives us a connectivity result. We are storing it in a result. It is a asynchronous process, so there might be chances of failing, so we are wrapping it in a try catch block, and on platform exception we are just simply returning from this function. Thereafter there might be the cases where we have just started checking the check connectivity object, and our screen is not get mounted due to the user navigated back from that screen. So what we can do is just check a mounted variable, which actually calls just before the init state, so that we can get the values. If it is not mounted, then we are simply returning a null value in the future. Okay, if it's get mounted, and we just simply skip this function and return the result of whichever method our network is connected. Okay, so let's jump back to our init state. Thereafter, after init connectivity, we have another connectivity subscription variable, which is get instantiated, get valued from a connectivity as our object. We are calling on connectivity changed, which is actually a stream of connectivity results. So we are listening to it and updating all those values to our update connection status function. So what is this function is? So let's jump back. We have this update connection status function, which takes as an argument of a connectivity result and states the value of a connection status variable to it. Like if we have a connected to the Wi-Fi, then it will give a connectivity result dot Wi-Fi, and it gets state to the connection status, and so that on set state our screen rebuilds, and the value of this text get changed. That's pretty much about connectivity package. Thank you for being here.